Yeah. Hello everyone, my name is Melecio Franco, and I'm running for U.S. Congress. I was born and raised here in Texas. I lived in Montgomery County all of my life. I graduated from New Caney High School and went to Lone Star College. I'm an award-winning journalist for Houston Community Newspapers. I currently work for the Dayton News and on leave of absence. I'm also a former staffer and speechwriter for Congressman Ted Poe of Humboldt. Now, unfortunately, Congressman Poe did not endorse me in this race. He endorsed my opponent, Congressman Kevin Brady. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the most hypocritical endorsement I've ever heard of in my life. Congressman Poe voted against the TARP bailouts twice. Congressman Brady voted for the bailouts twice. Congressman Poe is a former board member for Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Congressman Brady has been arrested for drunk driving while in office. Last year, Congressman Poe told the TSA that U.S. Air Marshals... Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am, I have the answers right here. Okay, I apologize. I will give you those facts afterwards if you'd like to speak more, because... Okay, number 2. How can you impact securing our borders? I believe we need to put the military on the U.S. border. Mexico uses the military. We need to use the U.S. military. We should take Customs and Border Protection agents and deploy them into the U.S. cities. Right now, there's nobody in the federal government checking IDs, checking I-9 forms, and making sure that people are who they say they are, making sure that they're not stealing people's identities. We need to do that. That's not a new program. That's just rearranging our priorities. The third thing we need to do to address illegal immigration is we need to change the birthright citizenship rule. When you're born in this country, you need to have at least one parent that is a U.S. citizen. We need to stop granting citizenship to the children of illegal aliens. That's how we address illegal immigration. Number 3, what do you consider the role of lobbyists? Lobbyists provide information about companies and issues. Some of them are experts in their fields, and some of them introduce topics to members of Congress that they're not aware of. I don't believe that lobbyists should receive special treatment. I will not make decisions based on campaign contributions. I will make decisions based on what the people want. They have a role to inform, and that's what they should do, is inform and present their goals and their topics, not influence legislators with campaign contributions. Number 4, where do I stand on women's issues? I am against abortion. Specifically, I will work to end funding for Planned Parenthood. During the Republican majority of 2001 to 2006, they could have stopped this with control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency, and they squandered this historic opportunity. When I get to Congress, I will work to end funding for Planned Parenthood. Number 5, how do I feel about term limits and about special privileges for Congress? I think people who have served during the Republican majority of 2001 to 2006 have failed us. They had their chance and they blew it. They've had 14 years in office. If you can't get it right after that long, then you need to step aside. Special privileges. If you read the Conroe Courier, I took my opponent to task for bringing federal government employees to campaign events. Read all about it. I don't think that government employees should have 2 or 3 hours for lunch in order to attend campaign events. I believe I've answered all 5 questions. I will resume the rest of my time.